favorite tea. Get ready for a chat. Let's share our dreams. With my hubby Richard and baby Sister Ned May, Sister Detra by my side. It's a beautiful day. Official Jamie, a scratching Pete. We're never apart. Trish the natural and geeky girl journal close to my heart. We're family. We don't always agree, but we come back together. That's how it should be. Bring your cup of coffee or your favorite tea. Get ready for a chat. Let's share our dreams. With Juba Chatterley from the UK, our family circle grows stronger every day. We laugh, we love, we sometimes disagree, but in this family we find unity. We're family. We don't always agree, but we come back together. That's how it should be. Or bring your cup of coffee or your favorite tea. Get ready for a chat. Let's share our I am Betty J. Gathers. Welcome to my home. In this loving family, you'll never be alone.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am here. It is Wednesday, and I couldn't wait for this hour and hope you can hear me and all that good stuff. And I'm trying to look at my Wi-Fi. I'm only seeing like one little smidgen, so I'm hoping that I'm coming through really good. I try to keep this because I got this tin can and I know it'll block yeah, there it goes. It's got better when I moved it. So anyway, we had the storm this week, and I'm so glad to be back. The sun is peeking out. Okay, it didn't rain this morning. It didn't rain much yesterday. Hey Trish, missed you so much, and I hope that you are doing good. And it's just, I'm glad the storm has passed. I don't know if anybody else is really getting it, but I didn't have it bad. The only thing, my lights was out from 7 o'clock in the evening until, that was Sunday night, until Monday, probably about 10 o'clock, something like that. So it was, it wasn't that bad because, now you can get a lot of stuff that could charge different things. So it wasn't that bad. And I even got to walk on Monday. I went 3 miles because I know rain was coming in. I'm talking about the storm. And thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up to help a sister out. And but they said we had a lot of flooding. And I always say, everybody know, I always say I stay up right on top of a hill. And it was so funny because when I was walking, I always talk to the city guys, and one of them said that they blew up what is it? A bed, a sleeping bed, Tommy, in case he has to pedal out. Now you know darn well a blow up bed is not gonna, float on water. So they joked about that. Hey, Annie. And they joked about that. And people were getting sand because they dumped the sand down in the park. And then people come in and they fill up bags of sand. So, but one thing, and I don't know if anybody on here heard that the insurance companies are thinking of making people like me that stay on a hill and don't flood out to make us pay for flood insurance anyway. Why we gotta pay? Well, why? Why we gotta pay for insurance and we ain't flood insurance and we don't flood? That's just crazy. Trish said that we had very light rain, almost like a misting yesterday, and it looks like it's doing the same today. Okay, well, y'all getting more than us, Trish, because it's not misting. It looked like really dark, and that's what it looked like. But the sun is peeking through, and it did that yesterday. So we really didn't have any. Oh my God, Chrissy, and Chrissy. Again, Anya, I know it's late. I thank you so very much. I know that's hard when you out of the country, you at a different hour. Now, Big Family Expedition. I did not comment on that last vlog video that your husband did. Where was you? Chris? You tell your husband, you don't want to see him? I'm like, where Chris at? Where the baby at? I don't want to see. Chrissy, y'all got a lot of work to do on that bus. I would say Chrissy is the Big Family Expedition. They got a school bus that they're making into like, a home that they can travel with the kids and stuff and, and see parts of the world. And they're going to stop by me. But, you tell him that, no. But they work hard. That's one thing I can say. I even looked at the boy that was helping your husband and the older guy. He was like 18, 19. And you could see he had learned so much from his father. I could see that he had really learned a lot from his dad. So that was, really, really good. That, because a lot of kids don't do that. And your boys being with, their father, then, yeah. But you know what? This morning was so busy. Y'all know as YouTube creators, let me tell you something. It don't stop. It don't stop because I was working on my vlog for Saturday. And before I even came on, I was working on it this morning, and I think I got it really done for Saturday. So I'm happy about that and get that out the way. But I have been getting my exercise in though, which is good. I go walking daily. I try to do up to 4 miles, and the minimum I'll do is 3.2 daily. Okay, the only day I don't go is Wednesday morning because of my live, but I still got on my watch because, Trish, I want to do 10,000 steps today. That is my goal. Anybody else doing more walking, more exercising, just to feel better? I'm telling younger ones, Chrissy, you need to come on my show. I need to talk to a younger woman. I was thinking about that this morning, that I really want to talk to a younger counterpart and just see how y'all mind clicking, because I got way up in age. I thought about that I want to talk to a younger woman just to see if things change as you're raising your family, just how young women brains are thinking. Is it thinking the same way we did when I was a young woman raising children? I just want to know. That's what really interests me, is younger counterparts just what you're going through. And there goes Scott. He never fails me. Scott, we had that storm. I lost my lights. It really wasn't bad though. It really wasn't, because you got so much stuff, because I got like the big box, and also it could be powered by solar, and I can hook up my computer. I can hook up, well, I can't hook up a lamp because the lamp eat it up too fast. But yeah, but we were talking about, Scott, I've started moving more, to start getting this weight off of me. So I'm going to walk in daily if you did. But Scott, that's another thing, is you need to be moving. I don't care how young, how old. Trish said, Betty, yesterday after work, I went car shopping. Oh, we gonna buy us a new car. And then my other chores, after that, I finally, so when you gonna put it up? Oh boy. Yeah, Herbie put that vlog up. I'm about to tell you about my vlogging on Saturday. You gonna die laughing. And I know Andre, because I talked to him about it too, and he was like, gave me good words of wisdom. So I'm back. That's all I can say. Chrissy saying that's big family expedition. If nobody know, thank you. We're a little behind on editing. Who edits? That's what I was going to do. Both of you edit, Chrissy. Ken is working hard on getting videos a little more up to date. Our oldest son just turned 16. Oh, 16. You got a teenager. Oh yeah, you need to come on my show. We need to talk. I want to know a 16-year-old versus a 16-year-old that I had. Girl, oh my goodness, 16. I can't, my sons are 45 and 41, or 46 and 41. Yeah, so it's been forever ago. Yeah. I'm not nice. I am not nice. So, hey, there go Jane. He's slipping in here, y'all. Jane slipping in, dipping in. He is slipping. But yeah, it's, like I said, it has been really an uneventful week. But, I was talking to, and like I said, I don't know if anybody's moving more, exercising more, trying to change their ways of eating. But I'm trying hard. But it starts up here and not in your tummy. Okay, I always say that, because somebody said, Betty, you burning all those calories and you eating them right back up. But I told her I just wasn't ready. But I did do good last night. I do intermittent fasting. I don't know if anybody else on here do intermittent fasting, but I did years. Well, I've been doing it for years. But the only problem now is what I do is I open my window at 3 o'clock when I start eating, 3 p.m. And I should have been closing it at 8 p.m., but I kept that window open. Instead of closing the window, I open it right back up. Lynn Life Lessons, I see you in here. I'm moving more, girl. We're going to talk about that, because Lynn, honey, she be out there walking, okay? And she got a garden on top. So we got Lynn. Chrissy, do you have a garden? I wonder if Chrissy will have a garden. You look like you're a garden lady. You look like you are a garden lady. But anyway, yeah. But the eating last night, I did close my window at 8 o'clock. Now Sunday and Monday I did. But last night I did, and prayerfully that I can go the rest of the week and close that window, because that's really the secret of intermittent fasting. And if you have not heard about it, there is so many different ways of doing it. But I like the 5 hours, 3 to 8, because 3 it starts, and 8 o'clock is a good time to close that window. So I definitely need to close that window. Trish says I have my video scheduled to post this evening at 7 p.m. Central Time. So that would be 8 p.m. my time. According to YouTube, a lot of my subscribers are on my, yeah, and they will. 8, 9 o'clock. Your age, generation. Oh, are you baby boom or Generation X? You Generation X, I think. But yeah, around 8 or 9 o'clock. Thanks so much, Lynn, for stopping by. Um. Oh, you know what? Okay, Chrissy, I'm gonna tell you something. I need to. I ain't got. Do I have a picture I can put up? I was so tiny, Chrissy, just from doing intermittent fasting. And if you can do that, I promise you, you'll get small. I promise you. But I would love those eating hours. I would love those eating hours, 12 to 6. I have to really think about that. But that would be, Trish couldn't do it because she works. I was just going to say, Trish, you know what, Chrissy, I'm going to really think about that. Woo, 12 to 6. That would be better for me, especially with me exercising. The weight would just fall off, though. And I'm telling y'all, the weight holds me back. A lot of things, the weight holds me back. So definitely do it. Yep, definitely is more up here. That's why I say people go get the operations, but I say if that's what works for you, but it don't start in the tummy. It starts up here. And also I know it just helps some people with that smaller stomach, but it does start up here because we eat, and I'm not even hungry when I eat. And I know a lot of you in the chat are not hungry when you eat. Thank you so much for coming in. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Share me out. I got the ones on my ticker tape that share me out, and I thank them so much. Official Jamia, Controversial Cruising, and Come Hither with Heather from Australia. Oh, I knew it. Yes, I love the garden. You should see my deck. You should do a video. Did you do any videos on it? Because, I haven't looked at all your videos. Because Trish has a garden. Lynn Life Lessons, I'm pretty sure she has a garden. So, yeah. And Anyi, she has followed me forever. She's in Hong Kong. And it's 2146. At her at the time. So 18, 19, 20, 21. So that's, y'all know I don't know military time that much. 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 9:46 there. And it's 9:48 here. Okay. That would be easy to remember until they change the time. Daylight savings time. Do you know in Florida, where I stay at, where would be the whole Florida, we voted against daylight saving time, and we won it, and they never changed it. They never changed it. Tell me how they can do that. We voted that we didn't want it anymore, and we still going through daylight saving time. So tell me, how did that happen in the great land of US of A? You know what? I'm gonna have to. I keep saying I gotta get out there. But Lynn, and most of everybody in the chat know, we go through so many different seasons in our lives, and I always hear people say that's what never changes is gardening. It really makes you feel better. And that's why I say for months I've been even talking about planting roses and never did. And you know what? Even if I could start with the roses, and I have enough area. That's the crazy part. I have enough area to garden, but I never do it, so I need to, because I got women all around me that are gardening. So I definitely gotta get with the program, and find out what all the natural remedies, so I don't have to spray all the pesticides on my plants for all the book. Because I got a lot. Let me tell you, I know Trish got rabbits and stuff, but I got more than that, y'all. I got raccoons, I got possums, I got squirrels, I got tons of birds. So, it's like She said no videos on the garden. We started vlogging December 2023. So you are new. You're a newbie. You haven't even been around a year yet. Oh girl, you got so much to learn. The ones in the chat, how long have you been on YouTube? Tell me how long. I know Trish been 3 years because she'll be 3 years like me in September. And I know Scott I don't think he's made a year yet. So yeah, no videos on the garden. I'm gonna tell you, make some shorts. Make some shorts on your garden. Oh, that's what Trish could do. Trish, make some shorts on your garden. And maybe not put music in it, talk over it. I think people like that more with gardening. Yeah, y'all could do shorts. We eventually want to get property and start a homestead. You would definitely see gardening from us. Okay, so the property, so you don't have like a big property now, is what it is. You're just on a small area, is what you're on. But you don't look like a mom of a 16-year-old. I can tell you that. Yeah, so helpful. I lost a lot of plants this year. Oh, really? Is it because of the heat? So I started, I want to plant flower bulbs. That's what I want to plant. I'm going to get me some flower bulbs because they'll come up by themselves. But I have enough area for planting. I really do. But I'm telling y'all, the ones of you that have a garden, do shorts. I keep telling y'all, YouTube wants y'all to do shorts. I'm just letting everybody know. They are really, there's a lot of things that are happening in behind the scenes with YouTube and shorts. Okay, I can tell you that. So if you haven't been doing shorts, do shorts. That's all I gotta say. And one day YouTube may reach out and take notice of you. Okay, so make sure you do shorts if you haven't been doing them. A lot of people like me, I was highly against shorts. I talked about that last week. But this week, but now I am an advocate of you doing shorts because that's what YouTube wants from us. They want shorts and they want us to be consistent is what they want to do. And also I can say even with the new ones, you're going to go through so much change with YouTube. From the time, Chrissy, you started December 2023, by the time December 2024, you're going to go through a lot of changes. And YouTube is a grind. You know, YouTube, I seen somebody this morning on Reddit. I'm on Reddit quite a bit. Reddit is good, y'all, to have. And they were talking about the 4,000 watch hours. Oh, it's impossible. That's impossible to get. But I say, if you have not reached the 4,000 yet, I know you could do 3,000, but make sure you forget about 3,000. I always say, and shoot for that 4,000 watch hours is what it is. So, you know what, too, what I was thinking about this morning, y'all, was things that I really like that bring me comfort in my life. I really thought about this morning. One thing, you know what? I love fairies. I don't know why. I always say that when I like something. I love fairies, the pictures of fairies. I love battle arenas. What do you like in the chat? What brings you, and those are just simple things that we can do, and bring us happiness in our lives. It could be reading a book, just different simple things that you really like. That you can tell me what you really, really enjoy in life. But I just know that with YouTube, I don't even know how I even started YouTube. Scott, you know how you started and why you started? I don't even know why I started YouTube, but I know that, and I always tell everybody that it's just, really hard for those first 2 years. And now I'm at a place. I thought I was at a good place. I'm still at a good place because I love to do the shorts. I've done shorts let me see if I can pull my calendar up. I've done shorts. Today is 2/28. So on the 4th, Okay, on the 4th, it was 228, 29, 30, 31. As of today, I've done shorts for 231 days, without a break. I didn't miss a day. So my thing now is thank you so much, Controversial Cruising. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And hopefully I didn't miss anything. And that's been there for a while. Let me see what Trisha saying. I have my video scheduled to post this evening. Okay, I already did that. Okay, I hope I didn't miss anybody. Yeah, I went back too far. Okay, I'm just trying. Oh my God, look who here. I like to be able to come in and say hi to you and everyone else. Hey, Roro. Roro, I put you in my vlog video this morning. I see you, D. I done missed a lot of people here. Roro, I put you in my video talking about Betty, you burning all them calories, and you up there eating them calories right on back up. And but that helps me. Keep talking like that because last night I did not eat after 8 o'clock. So I opened my window at 3 and I closed my window at 8. So that helps. So remind me, you burning all them calories when you go walking 4 miles plus more. And like I say, I didn't go walking this morning because of my live, but I'm going to make sure I get 10,000 steps on here. Anybody else want to do 10,000 steps with me today? You still got time. You still got time. D from Australia, how's it doing? I got somebody from Hong Kong, and it's like almost 10 p.m. there, but D, it should be in the morning time for her. D, are you back to work yet? And is Aaron back to work? Because I know he was sick for a while. Okay, yes, shorts will help grow your channel. I post at least, you do 3. 3 shorts there. I was experimenting last minute to see what happened. It really made a difference. And it really makes a difference, but I scheduled them. So 3 a day. So do you take a break in between those days when you do your shorts, Lynn? I know it's another name, Karen, but I know you use Lynn. But do you take a break or do you just do them every day? So let me know that. Oh, I'm so glad I enjoy reading, crocheting. My mom crocheted. Do you know she crocheted my wedding dress? I'm going to have to show that on here one day. She crocheted my wedding dress, the veil, the flowers. She did it all. Yep, she sure did. I'm going to have to show that on one day. I'm going to have to vlog it. Seems like I did vlog it. I vlogged it ages ago when I could get into it. I got this. Yes, I got this. I do. I got this. I got this fluffy face too. I sure do. Thank you again, Anya. I really appreciate you too. Shoot, we've been encouraging each other. That's all that matters. Aaron hurt his hand. Yeah, I remember that. 2 stitches. Doctor checked tomorrow, so he has been home. Okay, y'all been running each other crazy. D, it's in the wintertime in Australia, and Chrissy, she has a big garden, and she plants flowers too, but she has every color pepper, every color tomato. She got it all. It's huge. I'm gonna get me a garden going. Especially staying in Florida, I can do that all year. I can do that all year. I really can. So she said, no, I have been posting consistent 3 and I'm whining about 1 every day. I'm whining about 1 every day. D said last month of winter, hate the cold. I hate the cold. Anybody else here hate the cold? I hate the cold weather. I hate the hot weather too. But our air conditioner never gets turned off. I don't know if anybody else in the chat ever turn off their, we never turn off our air conditioning. We never open up the windows. I don't know if that's good or bad, but yeah, we don't have much of a winter. And that, look who here. The Bud Files is in the house, in the house, in the house. I see you with your daughter on Instagram. See, a lot of times we don't comment and we just hit the hard thing. And then she had all the bows on top of her head. And then she just wanted the box. I forgot what was even in the box. I was more into looking at that thing on her head. Well, Miss Jamie, I'm glad you love the cold, and welcome in, welcome in. I'm gonna have to get Jamie to come back on. See, she would be a Generation X, so she would be a good person to have on, because I want to talk to younger women, see how y'all thinking and what y'all going through, and raising them children isn't any different from when, I raised, punishments. How do you punish? Do they have I know they don't have, none of these children have no bedtimes now. They don't have no bedtime. Thank you. So Kyle Clark, thank you for coming in. Thank you so much, everybody. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Big family after this. Do one on your garden. I'm telling you that people love them gardens. Oh, Jamie, I did see you, but I was looking at it on TV with my baby girl. Ain't none of us, but I'm about to go back and comment on that. They were at, where were y'all at? It wasn't Wendy's. I forgot where they was, but they was eating. It was off the cheap menu. I remember that. But my baby girl was in the car. Big family, thank you everybody for coming in. Share me out. I'll put you on my little ticker tape. And what I'm looking for too, before I go on, somebody in the generation underneath me, Generation X, and anything underneath, I would love to have you on my show together. And let's talk. I want to see what's different about how we think, how we raise our children differently, what y'all think about us baby boomers. I would love a show like that. My Instagram, I'll come and find y'all. I know who to come and find. We do have some shorts, but learn that the watch hours. Oh, you know what? Nope, you're not mistaken on that. That was another reason why I didn't do shorts before I became monetized. You are so right. I'm glad you brought that up, because that is so true. Kyle Clark, that's a new name. Thank you so much for coming in. And let's see, Cruising Scenes. Thank you for coming in. Yep. So I'm telling you. Well, Kyle, I don't wear big brim hats, but I'm gonna tell Jamie to watch you just a little bit. What about that? Oh, yep. Oh, Betty, it's cold here right now. 35.6 Fahrenheit. Okay. And midnight. 36. I know, but we've gotten as low as that. Okay, they were at Sonic's. She did, her and her daughter, Jamie, her daughter, baby girl, they got this, I guess it was an inexpensive menu. And her daughter, it was one sandwich, I forgot, Southwestern, something like that, sandwich, and she really liked that one. You could tell she thought, I want another one of these. Cruising Scene. Thank you so very much. Okay, well, go check on your garden and do that, and make sure but she's getting so what are you seeing on your garden plants? Jamie, are you seeing little watermelon? Sound like Jamie said she saw a little watermelon or something on her plant. But you know what I would like? I would like to get like those clearance plants and then bring them back to life. It's like you're saving a life. That's what it's like. It's like you're saving a life. So yeah. But yeah, I'm telling you, it's just yeah, Roro's she gone to her garden, honey. And then she got a baby dog too to keep her busy. But yeah, it's like I tell you, but I want to do, you know what? I want to do some traveling, not out of town, but staycations. That's what I want to do. I want to anybody I know that Chrissy and them they're gonna be um traveling around, but I want to do staycations. Stay downtown one night, or stay out on the beach one night, or I go to the next town that's not far away, and and do that. Just different things I want to start doing, and I guess it's a little bit easier without my older dog here now. It makes it easier for me to kind of move around because I couldn't move around before. So it does make it a little easier where you start thinking about doing different things. Oh boy, she got 2 watermelons. How big are they? I like this. Make sure you spray them real good with something organic so something don't come and eat them up. That's for sure. Seems like I forgot something up here. I'm trying to see. I guess I did. I didn't miss anything. I thought I missed something this morning on there. But yeah, I want to start doing. I know a lot of people like to travel out of town and stuff. I want to do more traveling in town. Do you know that, and I'm gonna take it, I have a tour that you can tour the whole town. And I'm gonna take that because even though you stay in town, you don't get to see everything. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm talking about. But and also too, I always say with YouTube, there's always changes. And I think I'm pretty settled now. I was trying to think of doing something different with my blog, but I think I'm gonna let it stay the way it is for right now. But continue doing my lives on Wednesday and continue doing my shorts. That's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna do my shorts for 365 days straight. But I tell you, after I heard Lynn, that don't sound like nothing. Do it, Trish. That don't sound. Her and my sister talked me into doing shorts straight. Anybody want to do shorts maybe for 2 weeks and don't have a break in it? Shorts, 2 weeks. That's all I'm asking. Who in this chat want to do shorts 2 weeks every day? I'm not. Lynn doing. Lynn, how you come up with all them ideas? Is it taken from your videos? Is that what pieces from your videos? Are you doing AI? Anybody else in the chat do AI? If you're not doing AI, you need to do it. Controversial cruising. Do you do AI? You need to start learning it. She said the first watermelon is as big as my hand. The other is still small. She got 2 watermelons. Do you have anything else? Or any tomatoes? Any squash? Them squash have a big old leaf, but I ain't really seen nobody. I need to see Crafty Leo. I haven't really looked at hers yet. So, D, you ever tried to grow watermelon over there? Because D was growing. I can't remember you growing watermelons over there at your house. I can't remember seeing. I seen a lot of different peppers. I seen D do. So, yeah. And let's see, a little for SEO thing, but not thumbnails and such. Okay. Yeah, you know what? This was the only thing with the shorts. They said the ones that go viral are close to a minute. That's what they say. The ones that really go big, because you got to put a little thought into a whole minute. Okay. So they said, I was reading about that those tend to go viral. And I just know that what they say, how many seconds, 15 to 17 seconds or 11 to 15 seconds. Those are the best ones. She said, I use CapCut and different music. Okay. But how much time a day, what you're doing 3, how much time in a day does that take out of your day to do those 3? Hold on, I'm trying to upload a video. I can come up if you want. Yeah, let me send you the link. Hold on, let me send her the link. I would love to have my baby girl up here with me. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. I'm going over here to that daggone phone. And my husband won't be able to hear me. Hold on, y'all. Let me find Jamie. Oh, there she is. All right. Let me put that in there. Okay, I'm back over, y'all. We gonna have Geeky Girl. I was thinking about you too. Oh my God. I miss you this week. I love that you know what? Let me tell you something. Hold on. Let me go stop this thing. Hold on. Did it stop? Controversial Cruise. You trying to call me out? Yeah, it's not really a landline. It's still just internet. My husband wanted it, but it's not hooked up to the line. It's hooked up to the cable, so it's just a cable phone. So if Wi-Fi go off, the phone go off. So calling me cord and all, way back Wednesday, hashtag. You know what? You going so you're gonna go up today. I got makeup mom, and I'm gonna have Jamie up here in a little bit, geeky girl. Yep. So do you think you're gonna be able to make it up today, geeky girl? Your shorts, I need to start looking. I see you've been putting out shorts, and I've been missing them, but I need to catch up with them, is what it is. Makeup mom, I seen her the other day at Tuba Chat. I stayed at Tuba Chat 3 hours. This is the first time in a long time I stayed at Tuba Chat. Hi, makeup mom. Talking about cord and all. How you doing, makeup mom? And how's your YouTube channel going? Is it working you hard? Is what I want to know. Yeah, I'm gonna have Jamie coming up in a little bit with us. We're gonna be talking a little bit. I want to know the difference. And Geeky Girl, what we were talking about, and see, you're a little younger than Jamie, and I know what your age is, but I just want to know, there's a difference in how we raise our children. It's a difference in bedtime. Where most kids now don't have bedtime, which I just find very hard, because that was my time where I could have my quiet time when the boys went to sleep. Yeah, they got up early because I got up early, but that's what I'm saying. Sometimes I think y'all missing out on that quiet time, but I know I'm a little late to the game and a little old. I remember my granddaughter, we were at the hotel, and she had her iPad, computer, and it was late. And I'm like, Sophie, it's time to go to sleep. And she like, Grandmama, I need this computer to get me to sleep. I'm like, well, if that computer don't get you to sleep in 15 minutes, Grandma gonna take it. And I think she was thinking I was playing with her. Coming back. I think she think I was playing with her, and 15 minutes went by, and I took she like, she was so mad with me. But I tell you what, the second night I didn't have that problem. I did not have that problem with her. She just went on ahead, took her bath, and it was like 11 o'clock. And my baby had to be 8 or 10, something like that. I might have been younger than that. So, because she'll start middle school. I'm like, oh my God, my baby gonna go to middle school. I don't know how y'all moms have those teenage girls start blossoming out. That's scary, y'all. How did you make it, Kiki girl? All those babies. I guess it would have been harder with your first. Because I seen like my granddaughter, I was looking at her one time and she had to start getting boobies. And then she had on these shorts and walked by me. I said, she got to come out them shorts. That's scary. I know you ingrain and you teach them everything, but I know I have two boys. Two. I always wanted a daughter. Now, I think we, as women, I know personally, I always wanted a daughter. But at the end, I'm glad I had boys because I'm like, and you know what? Makeup mom and son, one thing I know that's different about girls and boys. Now, I do know this, geeky girl. Boys are either mean or they're nice. One or the other. They don't have like a middle. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, they are either mad or they're not mad. That's the best way to say it. Girls, oh my God, you don't know where they're going to be from moment to moment. Oh, she ain't talking to me. I don't care. I don't like you. Oh, mama, she up there touch me. She done looking at me wrong, mama. She. I can remember that with me and my sister. That's why girls are really catty. They are catty. Boys, one way. They are even, baby. They are even. But the only thing I see different now, like when I was raising my boys, is, okay, let me up, girlie. Look who I got. The only difference, a lot of times, what I see now with raising boys, my boys did everything. They did the yard weekly. They always penalized me for that. They did. They always, he made us work. They washed dishes. Everybody had a week to wash dishes. The only thing I gave up on Jamie was their room.
Yeah.
I gave up on the room. If anybody fighting, cheering about their room, give up. I used to just close the door.
I don't go in there. I just don't go in there.
This is Jamie. She's a mukbanger. What you be? Who you be when you had a little wig on? Because that'd be cute.
I call it cosplay. It's just I have different characters that come to life.
So you don't have a certain name for your.
I've done the social media influencer. I've done Sharice, I forgot her name. I've done not grandma, Auntie Lulabelle. It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot of personalities up in this head.
She said a whole lot of personality. Yeah. And Jamie, also, makeup and mom, do you have a garden? I gotta ask everybody.
I do got a garden.
I know you got one, but I was asking makeup and mom because I said, yeah, she's a new gardener, y'all.
She trying.
Do you make shorts out of your garden? Or you have Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, most of my short content recently has been garden updates.
Okay, because Roro, she has basically a new channel, and that's what she was so surprised. She did a short and got 600 and some views. She's like, I said, yeah, girl.
Yeah. The garden community is very large and very strong, and I get good tips and good people. Usually on a short, I'll get like at least 2 new subscribers per short. So it's, it helps bring eyes to the channel. I'm looking forward to doing my first garden mukbang, with my fruits and vegetables. I just put out 6 new bags day before yesterday, while it was still a little bit of hurricane rain. So I was like, let me put these bags out here so that we can get some rain on it. So currently I have jalapeno, and cayenne peppers planted, tomatoes, potatoes, 2 different kinds of okra, 2 different peas,
Oof.
technically 2 squash. One of my squash got attacked, but I'm hoping that it's going to rejuvenate.
So what do you use as pesticide?
Currently, I have not used anything. I've
Oh,
been recommended to get some beneficial nematodes.
oh yeah, you said that.
But that's out of my budget right now. So I was like, So I've
How
seen
much is this?
videos.
How much is the nematodes? About 30
They
or
run
$40.
anyway. Yeah, they run about $28 to $50. I saw. I was like, oh, okay. So I just received a video about using baking soda,
That's what I was gonna say. Different
baking
stuff.
soda, and I think dish soap and water. So I'm probably gonna try
Yeah.
that. Because right now my biggest thing is ants, which I'm frustrated about. Because I'm like, why are y'all bothering my dirt? Don't make a house in my dirt. Go somewhere.
Crafting. What's that? Crafty Atomy with Shay Shay.
Crafting on
No,
a dime.
crafting on a dime. Okay,
Crafting on
girl,
a
you know
dime
I'm
with
a
Shay
little
Shay.
slow crafting on a dime.
Hi, hey Trish.
Hey,
That
girl.
rainwater is great for the garden. Yes, Trish, the rainwater is what really is pretty much all I use is the rainwater. I try not to overwater stuff because I have a habit
Mm-hmm.
of doing that.
Yeah, not over water.
But the thing that I learned is squash and okra love the water and the heat, so I have to keep them watered. I like I said, I just put the bags out there. I should show y'all. Hold on, yeah.
Ooh, we going to see the garden,
We
y'all.
go, we're going
Crafting
on
on
a
a
field
dime
trip.
with Shay Shay. You got a garden?
Let's go on a little tour. I had to get my shoes.
I
Oh,
tell you, thank you
of
so
the
much, Keith,
garden.
for coming from the other side of the world and got your everybody got their cup of coffee. We going to see the garden, child.
We're going out here to see the garden.
Look it now.
And you can see my watermelon.
Oh my goodness. But I'm gonna say again, y'all, I'm looking for younger women, younger than me. Everybody younger than me, child. That ain't hard. Listen, that ain't okay, Trish. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Yeah.
y'all see how humid it is? My glasses
Oh,
fogged right
girl,
up.
it is humid in Florida, y'all. As soon as you hit out the door, that it just hits you.
Oh, it's so humid.
Hits you.
Holy crap. All right, let me
You
turn
say
the
no
camera
garden
around.
over here, but maybe in the future. Chanel was recommended about. Oh, okay. Okay, bias. Okay.
All right,
All right, let's
so
get this down.
first I'm going to show you my big watermelon over here.
Oh, look.
Look at my baby.
Oh, I was thinking she wasn't playing.
Nope. And then I got a
Oh,
little baby
look at that, Trish.
down there.
Oh, D, look at
Hi.
that. Let me see the big one again. Look at that, y'all.
You see, it's
So,
about big as my hand.
yeah.
I'm
D,
out here.
did you
And
say
this
that? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
this seed I got from a watermelon I got on the side of the road.
Mm-hmm.
All
Oh, okay.
right. So hold on, y'all. All
Mm-hmm.
right. So
I'm surprised the little rabbits ain't visited over there.
hey, now don't wake it up. This right here is my heirloom tomato plant that's
Mm-hmm.
coming in. This big monstrosity right here is my potato bag.
Okay.
These are my jalapenos and my cayenne peppers.
Mm-hmm.
I got a couple of flowers on
Mm-hmm.
there, so hopefully we'll get some peppers soon. Um, then yesterday, well, day before,
Look at all the pots.
I know.
Heck no. See, that's how it starts. Go ahead.
This
That's
is my. I just put these out. These are collard greens. This is. Oh, my thing's turned the wrong way. These are my pink-eyed purple hull peas.
okay.
Those are. Wait. No, those are the lady cream peas,
Uh,
and then these are the pink-eyed purple hull, and then this. Wait, I'm missing something. Oh, what is this one? This is the candy roaster squash that will be ginormous.
oh goodness.
This is my basil. This is my spineless okra. That's my other okra. It's ginormous. And then my squash that I'm trying to save.
Yeah, we got to try to say that.
Yeah. Eventually, I want to try to plant out there, but
That's a
I don't
lot.
know.
That's a lot because you got to
It's a lot
turn
of.
that soil.
Oh, child, it's a lot.
Yeah, stick with the bags, child, for now.
Yeah.
Her
The way.
mom said that she had. Did you say squash? That was a squash that was messed up, right?
Yeah, one squash was messed up. But then I just planted some candy roaster squash that I hope survives. I think
Dee,
some squash beetles got to my other squash.
Dee said that sweet potatoes grow good in the bags, and she said you can
Okay.
eat the leaves too. Did you eat the leaves, Dee?
Oh, the sweet potato or the
The
regular potatoes?
sweet potatoes. She said grow
Oh,
good in the bags. Is
I'm
what
gonna have
she
to
said.
get it. I'm gonna have to get me a sweet potato.
Yeah, that sounds good, don't it?
Yeah, because I haven't had one in a while. But
Huh?
yeah,
Y'all
my
getting
okra,
really
my
interested in doing this stuff.
this okra had took a hit, and I thought for sure it wasn't gonna come back, but it came back.
A little love and
Would
care. That's what thank you everybody in here.
appreciate y'all for checking out my little
Yeah, they came in here
garden.
because they wanted to see your garden. They say yes, leaves are great for stir fry. She talk about the sweet potato.
Oh, I love sweet potatoes.
Uh, she talk about the leaves. Look at that,
Oh,
the wind blowing, y'all.
and it's blowing my dress up, so I'm gonna get
Yeah.
back in this
So
house.
we ain't seen none of that now. we ain't seen none of that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I had
y'all
a
don't want to
troll
see
in
that.
here earlier, but he I guess he decided to have mercy on me.
Oh,
He decided to have mercy on me.
most of the time when you don't get them attention, they don't
Uh-oh.
care.
I know that was yeah.
They
So
don't care.
they in and out. I hadn't seen one for a while. So
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm going. And then Lynn, she talking about she do 3 shorts a day.
Wow.
3 shorts a day. How do you keep up with the ideas? Man, one a day is hard enough.
Yeah, I've been doing a couple of clips from my videos and posting those too as shorts,
Uh-huh.
uh, and then putting in the thing where it says related video. I put
Uh-huh.
the full video in that part,
Okay.
so
Okay.
people can come
Okay.
over and watch the full video, and
Yeah,
then
a
I'll
lot of people starting to do that. I grow mine
post.
in a tractor tray. She always coming up with something over there in Australia. But anyway, sweet potatoes leaves are nice too. I don't know what the tractor tire is. She always coming up with something. She love to do that though.
I listen. If I had some tires, I would use them. I
um,
kick because
oh, tractor tires. I'm so
mhm.
silly. Okay, I got it, D.
Because I had tires in
Oh my
Orlando that
goodness,
they
I didn't
wouldn't
think
take.
about that. And really, I got a big area right against the house. I wouldn't even, y'all have seen it. I wouldn't even have to walk out in the yard. I'm
Yeah,
gonna start because I know it's therapeutic.
it is. It is.
I know it's therapeutic.
It is.
Yeah.
And I say food scraps. I was laughing because this new set of stuff, one of them has bell pepper in it. So I was like, if a bell pepper shoots out, we'll know why.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, I have, because y'all know I cook a lot of vegetables in the oven. I have so much food scraps, so much. And I definitely could use it in the garden.
Yeah.
I remember when I had roses. Okay, thank you so much, Geeky Girl. When I had roses, I used fish emulsion. Girl, them flies, as soon as I put that fish emulsion, all the flies.
They do get out of control.
They
do get out of control. That's the only
thing, you really get into them. You know what I mean? And that's why I say it's things you enjoy. Like I forgot that I love fairies. You know, pictures of fairies, beautiful pictures. I was just simple things like that, and also ballerinas. I love that kind of stuff. You know, so it's just the simple stuff that. Here go another garden person, Keisha H. She has recipes on her channel for how to make it up, so you don't have to spend all that money on that stuff they have online or in the store. So she did make up, I know, recipes for that. So yeah, Keisha, we was talking a little bit about that garden. I ain't started yet.
I honestly never thought I would start a garden, and I was, what the heck? Oh, I'm sorry. How did that get in my bag? My sister put that in me yesterday.
Those taste different than me. I don't know what it is. It's like they don't taste the same
as they did back in the day. I won't know because she just put it in there because we had to go to an appointment. Not even an appointment. We didn't have an appointment. We sat in this office for 2.5 hours. It was a nightmare. But as long as it's being processed, I don't give a dang. I was going to sit there all day if I had to.
Oh, okay. So you got it done then.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah. So she put that in my bag. Somebody will eat it eventually.
Yeah, we got it done. I'm telling you, I was talking a little bit earlier about different seasons in our lives, how we have that good time, and those are the times we really need to embrace.
Yeah.
Because there's always going to be those times when it isn't as good, and we really got to if you really stress out, then we have to find a different way to maneuver it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when you in it, that's hard to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so hard to focus on the positive, even in the midst of the crazy.
Yeah.
And I know I have to do that more often. Because when I hear other people's story, I'm like, I could have had it worse. So I try not to dwell on my own situation as much, because I'm like, people have it 10 times worse than me. I try not to complain about my pain, because at the end of the day, if I'm not in a pain, it might be because I ain't here no more. So
that is so true. I'm telling you, somebody said the other day about them looking older. I said, just think of all the people that didn't make it there, girl. Because we're the same age. She's older by like a couple of months, 5 or 6 months. And I say, girl, think of all the people that didn't make it to where we're at. Even when I think about me walking, I'll be 69, and I can still do 4 miles in about an hour and 15 minutes. And I mean, you got to push through.
Yeah.
Push through. And sometimes it's the people around you too, because even my sister, she was like, she had to tell me, okay, you got this, you got that. Do you know how many people wish they had what you, sometimes you need that, somebody to tell you that. And Keisha's saying that's why you have to practice being mindful and intentional too of your emotions and feelings all the time, so that it's not so hard in the heat of the moment. And I'm telling you, but you know what? Hey, Elliot, I see you come in. But no matter what age, you'll see, Keisha, even that's why I say I wanted younger people on here, because what you are today, you will not be when you get my age, you will be different.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, your mind will be different.
Absolutely.
That's why I say a lot of times marriages don't work. Because people change. I am not the same person I was 30 some years ago. My husband's not the same 30 some years ago. You
You know,
know,
I think about that from time to time. I'm like, would my husband enjoy the Jamie I am today? Probably not. Probably not. I honestly, I feel like in the last 5 years of him being gone, and the reason why I named my channel Official Jamia is because I got back to being me, being my goofy self, showing wearing my heart on my sleeve again, yeah, just being me and being funny, being goofy. Not that I couldn't be goofy and funny around him, but I feel like as a mom and a wife, sometimes you lose yourself. You're so trying to be the best wife. You're so trying to be the best mother. I was trying to be the best hairdresser. I was being everything to everybody else, but I forgot about me.
Yeah. And
I truly did.
Yeah, most women, the majority of women, go through that phase like, I lost myself somewhere. And it's usually in those 30s is when it starts really bubbling up. You know, it's like, I've taken care of everybody else. Where I'm at?
Yeah, I had no place in that in my own life. It was crazy to me. And I was just like, when I was going over names for my channel, Official Jamia was the first.
I always wondered why Official Jamia. I knew now before this, but I always had wondered why Official Jamia. Elliot said he's not the same. VS, thank you for coming in. Elliot wrote, my 28-year-old granddaughter told me a while back and her mother that she would never change. She would always think the way she thinks, believe what she believes. And I said, what's wrong? Oh, life for sure.
Yeah.
Life will show you.
Wake you up.
Say I talk about women because I'm not a man. Men change too now. Ooh, they talk about women change, get cranky. Men go through the change too. Yeah. They have hot flashes.
They go through all of the things.
But
the thing of it is, though, we have the ability to express ourselves and what we're going through, where men, I feel, are stifled because it's not manly to talk about yourself or what's going on with your physical body, your emotions, or whatever. And I hate that it's not a safe space for y'all to talk about yourself. But I feel like women have a bigger ability to say, listen, I'm hot. I'm having a hot flash, leave me alone. Or back up off me. Like, we have that thing, and where guys are so busy trying to protect us from what they're going through. And, I just try to make sure that it's a safe space for you to say, listen, I didn't appreciate XYZ, and go from there. Hey, Geeky Girl.
I know Miss Geeky Girl talking. She said that makes your channel even more special. See, knowing the reason in behind it. It is. That is. And then Keisha said, my husband's definitely having a roller coaster of Keisha these last 3 or 4 years, focusing on me. So that is, hey, Patrick, and that's it, Keisha. Even though I know where your age is, but you start focusing on it before, and especially when the kids are getting bigger, like your daughter's at college, and then you have the bigger son. Then it just happens. This is most of the time. If women had long hair, they cut it off, and then they find out it won't grow back. Like in their 20s, a lot of people, cut it out. Let me get back over
here. Mine did. Listen. That's
you
one
got
thing I could
tons.
do is
You
growth
got
hair.
tons.
I could
Yeah, she
grow some
said
hair.
so. Focus on me that I can survive those around me and maintain my true self. And let me keep going down. Geeky girl, I agree. Patrick is in the house. Makeup mom, thank you for still staying. Controversial cruising. Thank you so much. Yeah, it is. So that's why I say a lot of things don't change for women. It really don't. Because I heard even her name is Penzer, and she even when she was talking, I'm like, dang, that sound like in my day. You know how women still don't really know their bodies. They don't. I'm like, really? I thought things had really changed or really knew their bodies, and they really don't. Oh, one thing
And I feel like that stems back to parenting as well, unfortunately.
yeah.
Especially I can only speak for the Black community because if y'all didn't know, I'm African American. And I know that my mother did talk about sex with us and express how to protect yourself and all that stuff, but she never said you need to know your own body. Like even if it's not in a sexual way, just to know what you're feeling. Like if you having a menstrual cramp that is just different from your normal, you need to know the different things.
That
Like
is so true. That is so
and
true.
I had, it's been 8 years ago, I had to have a hysterectomy, and I didn't have to have a hysterectomy. I chose to because I wasn't having no more babies nowhere. But yeah, 8 years ago, and I was expressing to my gynecologist before that since my daughter's birth, I could tell my periods were way different, like extremely terrible. And I knew something was going on. I was having more PMDD, not even PMS, PMDD, where I was ready to cut some folks. Like literally, he was about to go to jail, because that. Oh Lord, I was really hard. I felt like I was hard to be around. People said I wasn't that bad, but inside I didn't want to be around nobody. I didn't want nobody touching me. I didn't care about nothing. I just needed to get past this like week or two, and then But because my mother didn't have as severe a problem, she had different problems than I did. She didn't really express, those certain things, and I had to learn. So I'm teaching my daughter now. She's 18. You got to know your body. You have to touch things, feel things, do breast exams, look at yourself in the mirror, make sure there's no spots you don't recognize. Like these are things that grown people that are older than me don't know how to do. And that's sad.
It is, isn't it? Isn't it?
It's sad. You got to know your body.
My mom was like that you really got to know your body. One thing I didn't know, though, going through the change was cold flashes. You will get cold to the bone. Everybody won't experience it.
Can I have that?
Girl, I got cold. I would get cold to the bone. You don't want it. You don't want that. When you feeling cold to your, I didn't know that was part of it. Cold flash. Everybody won't get it, but I got it. And I remember my mom talking about it too. And I was like, this ain't no fun. That's what I'm saying. When younger women have older women, like I'll be 69 this year, and I know somebody almost 10 years older than me. So when I have something or thinking about something, I always call her. And to talk, and that always helps me a lot when I talk to somebody older than me.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Keisha said, I've always been an advocate of self-help, health, and listening to your body and what it is telling you. The body and mind will tell you when something is going on. You just got to know how to listen. Yep, that is so true. Yeah. And absolutely. I think Keisha saying self-advocacy. I don't think A lot of people do that. I really don't. When they get into a doctor office, they put the doctor way up here, instead of really saying, okay, I'm going to talk to you, but I'm the one that's going to make the decision, is what I'm going to do. So, and sometimes that's even hard for the doctor because he like, okay, you came to me. I'm the one supposed to know. So what you coming to me for? I wish she would tell me that, girl, I'll be gone. Keisha said I shared it with my daughter too. And Patrick's talking to Keisha. She said, Geeky girl got a lot of girls. Woo! Thank God you can be home with them though. That's a blessing.
Yeah.
That is.
I don't think there's a such thing. They need to know all the things.
Girl,
yeah.
I don't think there is.
Geeky girl, I don't envy
not
you.
such a thing. And they need to know all the things. I'm gonna tell you. I ain't gonna tell you how old he was, child. I used to just ask him. I asked my son, my youngest. I'm like, yeah, sir, yeah. And then he said, girl. I tried not to like be, and then I started laughing. He talking about, what you laughing? I said, who in the heck had sex with you?
Nah, who did that? What?
What girl? I guess a girl, but he a man, he'll go with women now, but you don't never know these days. But I'm like, who what? So, I did keep the surprise off my face though. But I was just so young. And I'm like, I did not expect yes. Just put it there. I did not. Yes, you have to know your body, learn to love on yourself. And then read a lot too. Let's don't go to YouTube and get all your answers. Get you some books. And then also talk to your doctor, because I know with my doctor, he'd be like, Betty, just give me a hug and I'll see you in 6 months. He'd be so tired of me.
Oh my God.
He'd be so tired of me. Listen, she has cold and hot flashes.
I wish I had cold flashes because I'm always hot.
But my mom was ahead of the game, really, because she told us about our periods. A lot of girls back in that time really didn't know about, their periods and stuff. And our bodies and everything. She was consistent. That's what my mom was. When she said something, she meant it. You couldn't get off that road. Okay? So that's why I'm telling you. She said, you going out there, I can hear now. You going out there and have a baby if you want to. You gonna end up taking. And I love to sleep, girl. Ooh, I love to sleep. I said, I know I ain't having no baby because I know my mama wouldn't have to help me take care of no baby.
Okay, makeup, mom and son.
Oh, she's leaving.
Yeah, she said patients coming in soon.
Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate you and your comments. Did I miss something? Okay, Geeky Girl. And then Keisha said, amen, Geeky Girl. TMI is my middle name. Yeah, because they're going to learn it. They're going to learn it from somewhere else. Buy makeup, Mom.
Have Cheetah talking about where's your new kitten?
Who's new kitten?
Yours.
What kitten? Because they say on my shorts. Who say kitten?
I don't know. Patrick, I think.
Oh, he trying to be funny. I do not like cats. Cats, I done told you, I ain't got nothing against people got cats. I don't hate cats. I love to pat on the kitten. But them things jump everywhere. They jump. My son talking about that I could train my cat not to jump. My son loves cats. So you got somebody in my family that loves cats, okay? Oh, yeah. Dee says
Sorry, had to hug my big baby.
Oh, that's all right. That's a good thing. Yeah, cats jump over everything. And then I have an alarm system and that too. So you can't control where a cat jumps at. So but I'm not getting no cat. But let me tell you about Patrick, though, y'all. This is before I put my dog down. He used to make me so mad, but he was so right. He said, Betty, how would you like, and this was months ago, walking around and you are blind and you can't hear. And I'm like, Patrick, I'm not going to put my dog to sleep. I'm not gonna put my dog to sleep. I said, Patrick, what if it was you? You was blind and you couldn't hear. And you couldn't hear. I said, I wouldn't put you to sleep. But Colin had so much other things going on too. But he used to tell me that all the time. He told me next time you go to the vet, you discuss it. I said, I'm gonna make sure I say Patrick, but I didn't. I just discussed with the vet, and then we just decided. She didn't say I have to do it that day, but I knew that it's better then than later. But no, I am not getting a cat. Okay. I was raised up with cats, though.
So was I. My grandparents had a total of 27 cats, not all at the same time.
Yeah.
But I still not.
Yeah, I can still remember me being little. My mom bringing home. The name of the cat was Tiki, and she had it like in a cake box. So me and my sister, we running. I remember we thinking it's a cake in there, and it was a kid.
Oh Lord!
Hey, she went on to have kittens after kittens after kittens.
And that
Kittens after kittens. I'm telling you, I bought.
Said she don't like cats either.
I don't want no cat.
They cute on the internet.
Yeah,
they real cute on my phone.
My son love cats. Trey love cat. My son, I know he got some over there. He loves cats. I bought the American Girl books. Oh, that's right. They got those. What is it? The baby doll cats. Those expensive cats. That's what they raise. Yeah, I bought the American Girl book and journal that helped me talk to and explain things to my daughter and bodies and feel transitions. So helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah, my sister said, I don't like cats. What happened was Jamie came up here almost into my hour, and then we just got to talking. Okay. Okay. Is it raining over there, baby girl? She said,
no.
Dogs. We know
you talking about your sister.
Is it raining over there? She said it rained over there all day. Yesterday, how was the weather at your house yesterday? Was it raining?
It was spotty off and on.
Yeah.
Off and on. It
was yeah, that's what my son raised.
I
make a lot of money off them cats too. My sister breeds those fluff balls. Now people buy them cats too, child.
I first of all, I can't deal with the persnicketiness of it all. I want to cuddle with you, and I want to cuddle with you, and then and all the shedding. I can't do the shedding.
Oh yeah, I can't do shedding either. I would have to get a non-shedding dog because it just goes up in my nose. Even when I would take Colin to grooming, always that hair goes up into my nose. So I know I can't. I thought about taking a Benadryl every day because I knew you could take Claritin, but I was like, that ain't worth it for having no dog now. I can tell you that. So it is not worth it. But I know today I want to work on some shorts and on the vice president. Oh, that's what it was, and I'm not getting political. I'm a little bit. I wanted her to pick a young, handsome man.
It wasn't gonna happen.
Newsom would have been it, but Newsom don't want to run. Newsom in California, good looking man. Girl, if it was her and Newsom, woo, suck it now.
I gotta look that person up.
Girl, Newsom, y'all know who I'm talking about in Tallahassee, Lord Jesus. California governor.
Oh, no, I'm terrible at politics. I'm terrible.
I'm like, look at
he's on the.
I heard.
And
I went calling him old. He is old at 60. But anyway,
I was
I just
going to say
wanted
that
him.
man only 60.
I know it wasn't gonna be Buddha Pig. I do know that. I don't know if I'm
Booty
calling
jig,
Buddha
yeah.
Pig. I call him Buddha Pig. Buddha Pig, and then the astronaut. I think that astronaut got a little tiffed because he had put up a thing before we knew who it was, and they made him take it back down because it made people think that he got it. So they made him take it back down. Is what it. Don't put them cats up on my thing. That gets you banned. That gets you. That gets you banned, honey. Yep. Oh, and let me tell y'all about on Saturday nights over Swoop, the Boom Boom Room. If y'all see Jamie over there, get her out of there, okay? They be having a good time in that Boo Boo Room.
I do.
And a lot of people be up in the clouds looking. They don't want to come down and let nobody know they having a good time in the Boo Boo Room.
I don't know. That has a lot of people be in the clouds, and it cracks me up. But I'm like, just come on in the chat and have a conversation. We don't bite.
Yeah. But another thing too, I've been going down to the park's been there forever. I've been going down to the park, and I was telling Jamie I'm getting different pictures and stuff that I use on my shorts, and that kind of helps. Then I don't have to use me every day and run out of ideas. But I decided I'm gonna do straight 365 a year is what I'm gonna do.
Oh, good luck.
I know. I'm 200 and something now.
I know.
Yeah, I still got a while. Trisha, my sister, taught me into that.
Yeah.
Controversial cruiser. He's so funny. He talking about he not handsome. I only fit 2 of those things.
Oh,
D, you know what, D? You know more about us American politics. She know about the space shuttle more. She pay more attention to that. D, we don't know what it should be, girl. We don't know what it should be. Thanks, Elliot. We don't know what it should be. We honestly don't know what it should be at this time. I'm 68 years old. I don't know.
No.
What it should be. They don't know. All I know, it ain't gonna be pretty this year, this one either. So
is it ever?
I know, but it gets worse. Is what it is. If you could move, where would you move at? If you could move out of Florida, where do you think you'll move at?
Honestly, I don't know. I want to be somewhere that has 4 seasons. That would be nice.
Okay.
Because I miss having seasons. Mm-hmm. I still want to be able to have a nice yard and possibly, a couple of animals or whatever. But I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Because I feel like everywhere has something. There's always something.
It does.
Yeah, I don't want to be so secluded that I don't see people, but also I don't want people right on top of me.
Okay. Yeah. I would love, and I always say I would love to move to Gainesville. About 15 minutes out. A nice piece of property. Definitely ain't got to be an acre, maybe like a half or a quarter. So long as there's enough space in between, like you say, and and have enough money to be able to go where you want to go. Because when you stay in a small town, hey, Lisette, I see you, and I see Squirrels Nest too. Welcome in. And but that's always been what I want to do. And you see all 4 seasons too, so you'll get your cold weather.
Yeah, I need that.
In Central Florida. My sister's telling, it can't be compulsory. It's part of being a free country. Yep. The land of the free, the home of the brave. Randy is in the house. Lisette is here. Thank you so much. My sister got to get back to work. And Lisette, yes, Lisette, honey. I'm telling you too. You see that? We not shuttle well. Supply shuttle. We don't be listening to. I don't be listening to it.
The other day, the rocket went off at like 6:45, one in the early morning ones, and I thought somebody was banging on my walls. It shook the house. I was like, "Well, dang, what's going on?" And then I saw on the news later, oh, it was a rocket launch. I was like, because it's basically in my backyard.
Yeah.
If I know it's happening, I'll run out there and see it. I see them just as clear.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
That's basically my backyard, because the port is not that far from here. I'm probably like 40 minutes from the Cape. So yeah, when I hit, my mama will be like, "This thing is launching in a minute. We'll run out, or I'll open my curtain and just watch it go on up." And I'll be like, "Oh my goodness."
But when I was a little girl, forever ago, we had 3 TV stations: ABC, NBC, CBS. When the space, that's probably why I don't watch the space shuttle. When the space shuttle went off, all 3 channels showing the space thing.
Of course.
Us sure used to hate it. You hear me? We hated it. That's probably why I don't look at it.
Yeah.
Take up the whole 3 channels.
I still have trauma from the space shuttle exploding.
Yeah. I was home. I was
home too.
I worked at the bank though. That was my day off during the week because I had to work Saturday. And I was looking up and I'm like, I know I just didn't see what I saw. And I looked. And then I seen her mama. I was like, yep, I saw what I saw.
I lived in San Francisco.
Oh,
and we were on the Army base, and I had hurt my ankle, so I had to leave school to go to the doctor and all that. And my mom brought me home, and she was like, "Oh, I think they're gonna launch the shuttle today." So we got in her bed and we watched the shuttle, and she had my foot all propped up, and literally, we were sitting there, and then we kind of looked at each other, like, "What the heck just happened?" And then she was like ready to turn it off, but then at the same time, she was like, "I need to know what's going on." And it was traumatic. I was like, "Mom, did that just explode? What is going on?" Like it was horrible. And that other one that exploded, I was an adult man. I think that was before my kids were born. And yeah. I was like, "Oh Lord."
Yeah, I didn't see the second one, but the first one's definitely, that's embedded in my brain. When President Kennedy was killed, I was in 4th grade. That's embedded in my brain because I can remember Miss Lewis, my teacher, running the room, said that he had been shot. I do a lot. I can remember, and that's why I say children brains are different than other people's. Than grown people is what I'm saying, because I can remember the civil rights, and I can remember the dogs, but I just didn't correlate all that together. I didn't really know what was going. And believe me, I'm telling y'all, when I was coming up, we lived in a cocoon. That cocoon didn't bust open until we integrated. But parents kept us, those people, they kept us really safe within that cocoon. We had our own stores. We had barbecue joints. We had hot dog joints. We had, we had it all. The corner stores. So people think we missed something. We didn't miss nothing but processed food. We ain't missed nothing. So Scott, Scott, he says our dog going nuts. Colin used to do that. What about your dog? When they took a firework?
No, because I feel like he's older now. So he honestly, the only thing that really bugs him is the beeping noise from people's alarms.
That's what's
the fireworks, as long as he's in the house, it doesn't bother him. It's if we open that door. If we open the door and he can hear it, he freaks out a little bit. But for the most part, if we're just chilling, he'll just be chilling too.
Hollering until he couldn't hear no more. Girl, he used to, oh my God, I hated that night. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Whenever,
Yeah.
and listen to, he was watching Nightmare on Elm Street when it happened.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Ah,
Hmm.
oh my goodness. He said some clown stood up and said, "What does NASA stand for? Need another 7 astronaut." He got chased from the theater. Yeah, it's crazy people everywhere. I remember the first saw it in class wasn't no, I'm telling Lisette, I didn't see it in class, but I was home from work that day and it was just horrific. I can remember too when the plane hit the
Twin
towers.
Towers. Yeah.
I didn't even know it was going on. I was doing daycare then. Another daycare provider had called me. I'm like, huh? And turned on the TV, and that's when. And then I called. My son was in the Navy. They knew nothing, nothing when I called. When I called and told my son, he went. I had 2 children in the service.
Hmm.
Called, and he was just screaming to the other guys. They didn't even know it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
They didn't even know it.
I
Where
lived
you?
five. I lived 5 exits away from the Pentagon
Oh my
when
God.
that happened.
Oh
Um,
God.
I was on the phone with my girlfriend who was driving by the Pentagon
Mhm.
when the plane crashed.
Mhm.
Luckily, she did not have any. I mean, yeah, the
Mhm.
story is so crazy. Like, literally, if you know DC, like coming around this bend, you could see the Pentagon. And she saw this plane and she said it was going like this and then it turned like this, hit the building while we're on the phone.
Mhm.
And her and my brother-in-law came to my house that
Mhm.
day. My husband had got laid off 3 days before this happened, or 4 days, 4 days
Mhm.
before this happened. And I was home getting dressed for work.
Mhm.
And I saw the first, tower on fire, and they said something about a plane. And I was like, that's crazy. And then at the time, I was trying to call my grandparents.
Mhm.
And when the second plane hit, my grandfather was like, that was not an accident. That was not an accident.
Mhm.
And everything shut down, like up there. Once it hit the Pentagon, all our phone lines was cut.
Mhm.
Like stuff we couldn't call people.
Oh
It
my
took a few minutes.
goodness.
It took us a few minutes to get my girlfriend back on the line. When I
Uh-huh.
did get her on the line, the girl was praying in tongues. I said, listen, just come to my house. Don't go to the salon. And then one of the girls who opened the salon was there, and we didn't have a TV. And I was like, Laura, go next door and look at the TV.
Mhm.
We are literally under attack right now. There's something
Mhm.
going on. So she was like, oh my God. She freaking out. And she was like, I had no idea. So it was such a
Traumatic.
crazy traumatic situation to be in.
Mhm.
And my girlfriend and my brother-in-law both lived in DC.
Mhm.
And I was like, do not
I'll be
go
back.
back to the house. Come to our house and stay there. And it was absolutely the most craziest day of my life, one of the most craziest days of my life, because it's like, oh, airplanes are falling out the sky. Now, mind you, I lived 5 exits from the Pentagon. I lived 5 or 6 exits from the airport. And the way they shut down all the airplanes, and we're used to hearing airplane noise at any given time, it was dead silent. After the fighter jets flew over the house and they had
Uh-huh.
the sonic booms and all this stuff that happened,
Mhm.
that night it was so eerily quiet
Oh.
because they shut down all the flights. There was no helicopters, there was no planes, there was nothing. There was barely a car on the street.
Oh my goodness.
It was absolutely
Okay.
the most crazy day. Oh my God. Like,
Yeah.
it was insane. And that was the first time in my adult life that we had, how they say those the emergency notifications that come on your TV testing the emergency broadcast. That
Yeah.
was the first time in my adult life
But
that
life
every single channel
had
except
the
for Nickelodeon and Disney. Those were the only two channels.
I know.
Those were the only two channels that didn't have the news on. Every single channel either had the news on or they said go to your local news station. It was absolutely, yeah. I was like, so that's what that whole emergency broadcast thing was for. I had never seen that before. You know, I know that the news would have the news, but every single channel, I mean, including MTV, BET, TBS, TNT, everybody had on some kind of news from whatever state or whatever. Yeah, it was insane. It was insane.
It's amazing.
And I pray that never happens again, ever.
And it was thought out 911.
Yeah.
I mean, they know that was going to be ingrained in our brain forever.
Yeah.
I remember when I worked with pregnant women, they didn't want to have their babies on them days.
Yeah. My sister's birthday was the day before.
They be trying to.
Nobody wants to be born on 9/11.
She said I was talking about the shuttle before seeing it at night in class. Oh, yeah. It's just things that in this life that's going to be ingrained in your brain.
Absolutely.
You know, another thing too is, I'm going to get off in here about 15 minutes, is I said that we all have a pivotal change, major change in our lives that we can look back on and say, did I make the right turn or did I make the wrong turn? And this was when, I don't know where this is coming from, so I'm always coming in my brain. My mama said, don't marry that man, my first marriage. And I took that road. And what if I wouldn't have? I always think about that. I know you can't go back because we all got to walk our life. I understand that. But then you're always like, what if I would have listened? I still turned out.
What if I would have listened?
But I had a good mama. I had, you know, and that's what I think is lacking a lot now. That you got I had a strong base. I might have did that stupid stuff in my 20s, but I had a strong base. And that's what I'm noticing about my baby son. And I was talking to you. He's 41, but he gets it. It took him a while. But my son, he was always a great father. I'll say that from the beginning to end. I'll give him that. But now he's truly a man. He's truly the man that I am so happy that he grew into. So if you got children and they giving you a hard time, it may take a while.
But they get it.
41. But if you really instilled it, that's what I always like to say. If you really instilled it, like Geeky Girl, how she's really instilled it into her girls, they may go off a little bit. You always gonna have one. They gonna go off a little bit, but they come back.
Yeah.
41 years old. 41 years old, but he got it. He gets it. And I'm so proud of him. And, you know, both of my sons will be the cook in the house. It was just weird. I told y'all my children did it all. But my son, even after he worked all day, the baby son, the oldest two, I don't know if he still cooks or not, but he was the cooker of the house. And he was talking about the other day. What was he talking about cooking? I forgot. But he liked that wild meat too. But I forgot what he was talking about cooking the other day. But stuff I never. Oh, he was talking about. I never cooked oxtails. I wasn't raised up on oxtails. Probably that's why.
Probably. I mean, they're easy and hard to cook all at the same time because you can. Yeah, you don't want them to be tough. That's all.
Yeah.
I want them to be tough.
I sure don't want no tough. Now I can cook some pot roast now. Y'all, I can cook some pot. I can cook some black-eyed peas with neck bones. As a child, my favorite meal was fried chicken leg, rice, white rice, because we didn't have no, I don't know if we had yellow rice. My mama, it was late when she had the other set of cheer. But white rice, black-eyed peas, and cornbread. Boy, when I came home and my mama said, girl, I was ready.
He was ready to go.
I was ready. What do you think your favorite meal was when you was growing up? I can always
This
pinpoint.
is so hard because I don't know.
And
Because we got to experience a lot of different things. Probably from my grandparents.
okay.
Uh, my dad's parents. Especially when I was pregnant, my grandma's homemade biscuits and her fried fish. That's all I know.
Ooh, that
And
sounds good
and
for
maybe some
you.
grits on the side. From my mom's parents, my grandfather used to make the best ribs in the universe.
Mhm.
That man would season them ribs to the bone. You would
Oh.
be chewing on the bone because it would be seasoned. Because he would marinate his stuff 2 to 3 days.
Mhm.
So it that little and he would throw it on the grill. It used to be so fire. And
Mm.
like my grandmother's macaroni and cheese and collard greens,
Mm.
and all the soul food stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't
She
know.
said she don't. I had that one,
I'm
but
just a foodie, so there's so
this
many things.
sounded like fish now.
Yeah,
There.
I'm a food. I like all food. There's only a few things that I will not eat. I don't like liver. Liver is
I
gross.
love liver with gravy because I was raised up on, and we used to have it in
I
school
was raised.
too.
I
We
was
used to
raised up on it too. I don't know.
have, I loved it. They used to have it in school. We used to have, they had them homemade meals in school, girl. And we used to have, I always loved liver.
I'm
Always.
gonna try. You know what, Miss Betty? I'm gonna try to make it
With
myself.
gravy. With gravy.
Yeah,
And
no, that's the part I would eat. The gravy and onions. I would eat that part and over the rice. I just did not want no liver. And my mom would give me just a small bit, and you got to eat this little bit. And I'd be like, "Ugh," the whole time. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try it.
Wall,
I'm gonna make it myself.
okay. Warm strong, planning me, welcome in. Warm strong, I woke up, woke up, woke up, woke up. Yeah, woke up. And Warm is here. Warmy. You know who we talking about. But y'all won't believe this. My aunt died. She was the baker in the family.
Hmm.
And her fruitcake. I know people don't like fruitcake, but I didn't like it before I got to my aunt died. Ooh! Girl, every holiday, I wanted the whole fruitcake. It was good. It ain't taking nothing.
What was the difference? Can you tell? Like,
Interest was, I don't know. It was just
what
so,
made it different? Because
it was just soft and yummy. And for somebody who don't like cheese, that
fruitcake, yeah.
cake, girl, my aunt died. Oh my God.
I gotta find the recipe I did one for my mom. It was like a fruitcake pound cake, and she
Mhm.
said it was delicious. I don't know. It
Ah,
was so much stuff in that cake, and
did
I was
you
like,
try
I
to
don't
eat a
even know
little
how you.
bit?
I didn't. I did
You
not.
should have
It
tried.
smelled great,
Why don't
but
you just try a little piece? Just see, that's me. I'll try a little piece, even if I have
I've
to take
had
it out.
I've had it.
Oh, you had hers before?
I know I've had fruitcakes before. I made the cake for my mom. I made it for
Oh, and
her.
you wouldn't taste it. Oh my God, that probably was good. She said it was good.
She said it was
I
great, and all the
know.
people who ate it said it was great.
I
I was like,
know. And the
she was like, "How
closest,
can you make a cake and you don't want to taste it that easily?"
one really was Ingerman's. Ingerman's was the closest to the ones how hers taste.
Okay, that's another one of them things. If
Mm.
I can find a little small one like this, I might try it again. But
No, you got
no,
it. Yeah, I don't think Ingerman's doing it now. The last couple of years, probably because nobody buying them. The last couple of years, I haven't seen them.
yeah.
So, yeah, fruitcake. I was a fruitcake foodie.
Yeah,
Food.
because I'm not a big super fan of hot fruit, anyways, and cooked fruits. I'm very hit or miss. Like, I
Mhm.
like a good apple pie, and I
Mhm.
like a good peach dump cake.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, I'm not a big.
Yeah. Mine go always be ice cream. If I had cake and ice cream together, but if they gave me an option, I want ice cream. I want cake. Give me ice cream every. Give me ice cream every time. Let me tell y'all, with the storm coming in, how did you do planning Mimi with the storm? Because I think she's staying in the Panhandle.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I decided to go shop my own groceries. Y'all know normally I don't shop my groceries. Girl, by the time I got finished, I was like, now I see why I let them people bring my groceries to my house. I had to lift that heavy bag.
It ain't no fun. It ain't
I
no
don't
fun.
know why. Oh, I know why I can't. I was thinking that the stores weren't busy.
Yeah.
I thought the stores are gonna be super busy, and then I'm like, they're gonna rush through my stuff, is what I was thinking. And I end up buying more stuff than what I normally would have bought too.
Of course.
Uh, yeah.
Of course.
Oh, the
That's
store
what happened.
away. Okay, the Panhandle didn't get it. Lisette says she need a pound cake, no fruit cake. Yeah, pound cakes are good. Oh, my
I
aunt.
love pancakes.
She did. My mom used to do huckleberry doobie because huckleberries used to grow wild by our house
What's a
before they
doobie?
started huckleberries. They were little.
No, what's a doobie? What's a huckleberry?
It's like how they get dough and they put it in. She did kneaded the dough and stuff, and once she just dropped it. I guess it's almost like duck cake, but it was gooey. It's like a dumpling. That's what it was.
Oh,
It was like a dumpling, but
okay.
that's what they called it, huckleberry doobie. But it was like a dumpling with these. She put a lot of sugar in there too, and so I could see it real dark and syrupy and that little
Okay.
white thing in there.
See, now I got to look that up too because I
Yeah.
don't know
So
that.
somebody talking about blackberry. I say no, huckleberry. That was my husband. I say huckleberry. Huckleberries stopped growing when they built them houses on top of the place. On top, we used to get a lot of stuff. Y'all be talking about us. We had guavas. This was in Florida until I found a worm in it. And then and ate so many of them. I don't know why. I'm like, I'm gonna stop eating them. Guavas. We had mangoes, and the mangoes you see in the store, the Hayden mangoes, we wouldn't eat them as children. We threw them away. We wanted them peach mangoes. And we had coconuts. We used to have coconuts. We have a lot of stuff in South Florida. I stayed in West Palm Beach.
Yeah.
And
I want some fresh mangoes and fresh avocados.
Yeah.
I want all of that. All of it.
No, avocados are so good. They are so good. What is Lisette saying? Time I finally got some more buttermilk. Might make one soon. What you use the buttermilk for bacon?
And that pound cake.
Oh, in the pound cake. Oh, okay. She know too. Lisette, she know.
A buttermilk pound cake be fire.
Thanks for coming in. I'm gonna stay on about another 7 minutes. What was I gonna say? Geeky girl, you going on at noon? Probably not. It's getting so close to school now. And then she got the college child.
She did a short live yesterday. A brief
and
live
I missed
yesterday.
it. Yeah, just went off, and I missed it yesterday because I know I went to Tuba Chat, and normally I don't stay. I stayed the whole time. I think I nodded off once.
Yeah.
But he stayed on 3 hours.
I might be taking a nap in a few minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna release you, girl. I am going to, but I'm gonna try to make a couple of shorts. I know what one short is gonna be about.
Yeah.
But usually when I throw on some hair and some makeup, I try to
try to get it done. Yeah, I'm gonna make a couple too.
Yeah, and then I've even taped for my vlog on Saturday. I started with that haul from Publix, and then this morning then I talked a little bit. And really, I got enough minutes for Saturday, really. I can end it right there and start on another one.
I thought about adding vlogs, but my life is very boring. Nobody
It is not. No, life is more exciting.
It is boring. My life
but
is
people
boring.
like it. People like to see other people vacuum. People like to see other people wash dishes. People like to see other people fold.
I know, but it's
People
boring
like
to me. No, I don't want to see
it
that.
would be, but you know what would be really nice too, if the children would be let themselves be included. Then that I can't see like your son. I can't see him at all. Daughter, a piece of time. She said she gonna do one at 3:30. She trying to test something. Okay. Well, test it out, little girl. Test it out is what you need to do.
Yep.
But yeah, vlogging is an adventure. It's
an adventure.
Let me tell you, because you got to have the cameras, the lighting. You got to switch and turn. You're in the car. Well, car vlogging is easy. Makeup vlogging is easy. But all the other stuff in between, and you have to, like today, I'm in a good mood. So I can really, if I wanted to vlog more, I could. So
yeah.
And
I'm gonna get me another cup of water and get some stuff done. Swoop is live.
Okay.
I'm gonna probably jump over there a little bit.
No, we're gonna get ready to go together. Okay, I'm back. My meetings are over. And you know what, Trish? Well, baby girl, yeah. You I'm trying to find my hold on, we getting out of here. Thanks so much. I really do thank y'all so very much from the bottom of my heart. And Miss Thing over there, thank you so much. And stay out the boom boom room, please.
I am not.
Okay, talk at y'all. I gotta talk at y'all later.
Whenever you're down, out in the cold, faithless and dark, your story's untold.